Good afternoon, everyone. This is Ryan Jackson from Ryan Jackson LLC. Hope you all are doing good today. Hope you are having a good day. Um, get into the topic for this video. And college football coaches are getting paid. They are getting paid. Oh my gosh, man! Oh man. Sunday over the weekend, Lincoln Riley is set to become the coach of USC, replacing Helton, the current coach out there. Um, so Lincoln Riley, from coaches the Oklahoma Sooners for the past 5 seasons, yeah, since 2017, he's done a hell of a job down in Oklahoma with the Sooners. You know, they average about 11, 12 wins, have been in the CFP each season, except with the exception of this season. But he's been doing a hell of a job down there in Oklahoma for the past since his time there, his tenure there. Young man, 38 years old. He's going to be the new head coach at USC. Terms of the deal hasn't been worked out yet or hasn't been reported, but he's getting paid. I mean, it's USC, so and it's Southern California. Wow, they're going to be back on the map here in the next couple of years. I mean, because who do they have to compete with as far as recruiting in Southern California? I mean, UCLA, they're not really a football school, they're a basketball school. Um, the sky's the limit for USC and SoCal. I mean, they don't have that region locked up. I mean, LA, the LA area, San Diego, um, Santa Barbara, Ventura County, um, San Bernardino, the Inland Empire, that whole area. Oh, they also, when Pete Carroll was there, they were recruiting heavily in Hawaii and American Samoa. So they're going to have Oceania back recruiting Hawaii, American Samoa. So, I mean, wow, the sky's the limit for USC. Like I said, they have SoCal locked up as far as recruiting, and you know the Pacific Islands, Oceania, American Samoa, and Hawaii. So, wow. Um, Brian Kelly on yesterday accepted the head coaching job for LSU. Many didn't see that coming. His deal is 10 years, 95 million. So he's going for Notre Dame, and he's been there for about 11 years. He's leaving there, and he's going to LSU, where it's going to be a little bit hard. I mean, he'd probably be able to recruit in Louisiana, but I mean, LSU have competition because you have Alabama, you have Texas A&M, you have Arkansas now. It's on the rise. You have Ole Miss, Mississippi. So he got have a little bit of a Florida. I mean, you have all these schools down in the deep South that these kids have a choice to go to. Georgia, as well as Alabama, Texas A&M, um, Arkansas, Ole Miss, Lane Kiffin at Ole Miss. He's doing a hell of a job down there. So, and Florida just hired their new coach, Napier. Can't think of his first name, but he took the Florida job. They fired Dan Mullen last week, so Napier is the coach down there in Florida, down there in Gainesville. So that's going to be interesting. Then there's rumors that Luke Fickell from Cincinnati. I just saw this before I came on here to do this video. That Luke Fickell, per reports, is going to take the Notre Dame job, replacing Brian Kelly. It's like win-win for them. Luke Fickell gets to stay in the Midwest. He's a Catholic. Of course, we know Notre Dame is a Catholic university. That's what the cardinal or the president or whatever Notre Dame wants. So I'm sure whatever he wants, he's going to get. So it's pretty much a done deal, I would say. Um, Temple fired their head coach yesterday. So there's rumors swirling about who they may hire. I haven't heard any big names, but stay tuned for that. See, Michigan State, Mel Tucker, they signed this deal a few days ago. It's 10 years, 95 million. Happy for the brother getting his money. Personally, I wouldn't have gave that to him so soon. I mean, because they haven't won anything. I mean, yeah, you beat Michigan twice. Congrats. But 95 million for 10 years, don't think I would have done that one. At least not yet. Not anything against Mel Tucker. The guy's a great coach. He's a hell of a football coach, and I'm happy he's getting his money. So I'm very happy that a black man is getting that money because they give it to these white coaches. Some of them are mediocre and some of them can't coach their way out of wet paper bags. So I'm happy for Mel Tucker getting his money, but I just wouldn't have give it to him that soon. See here. Yeah, the Brian Kelly hire. I think that was a good move for him because LSU is a high-profile school. They're gonna Ed Orgeron is not gonna coach them in their bowl game. He coached their last game with them this last weekend, so that was his swan song. Yeah, that was a good hire for LSU for Brian Kelly, I guess. But Keyshawn Johnson brought up a good point. He brought up an excellent point. Notre Dame is ranked number 6, probably number 5 when the CFP rankings come out later today. They probably be ranked number 5 or 6. They have a chance to go to the CFP bowl game. Why leave now? I mean, you're the 5th ranked school or 6th ranked, depending on the rankings. Why leave? Why leave? I mean, you're on the brink. You don't play in the conference championship, so you're going to go to a bowl game. Possibly, how things work out with the Bama Georgia game this weekend, Iowa, Michigan, Cincinnati, Houston. So the way things are shaping up, how they work out, Notre Dame could possibly be playing for, who knows? Um, I wouldn't say national championship, but they'd be in the mix. So questions is why Brian Kelly, why leave? Why leave? But it's an excellent hire for LSU. And I think he wasn't making that much at Notre Dame. So he's making a hell of a lot with LSU than he was with Notre Dame. So I guess I could see why he left, but the timing of it, I mean, they're in the thick of things. They're like the 5th or 6th ranked school, depending on what the rankings will be later on. So I don't know. Oklahoma's out of it. They lost to Oklahoma State on Saturday, so they're out of the CFP conversation. So Lincoln Riley's move makes sense, but because, like I said, Oklahoma's out of it. They're going to a bowl game, of course. They're 10-win. They had a 10-win season, but as far as playing for the grand prize, no, they out of it. No, they're not even in consideration. So I could kind of see it makes sense why he would move. But Brian Kelly, in a sense, it makes sense, but then it don't make sense. On the one hand, he getting that bag, he chasing that bag, so I can't be mad at him. But on the other hand, your team is ranked number 5, and could be in the thick of things with the CFP bowl. So I don't know. It don't it is what it is. But I mean, man, college football is like getting like major leagues. Baseball, it's like college football version of the hot stove. They just throwing money around, throwing it. But whatever. But Jay Billis also brought up a good point that you know we kill these kids that's playing college football when they opt out of playing in these bowl games to go pro because they don't want to get injured. They want to say their brand, train, get ready for the combine, and to become a high draft pick. They get they call selfish. They're not thinking about the team. You know, they're being yeah, pretty much selfish and just thinking of themselves. But it's okay for the coaches to leave. It's okay for the coaches to leave at the end of the season when their teams are getting ready to play conference championships and bowl games to go chase the bag. It's okay for the coaches to do it, but when a young man say, you know what, I don't want to play the bowl game. I want to train, get ready for the combine, and um, put my stock up for the push my stock up for the draft. Oh, you're being selfish. You're not thinking about the team. How dare you? But the coaches aren't either. So what the hell? What's good for the goose should be good for the gander. Am I right or am I absolutely right? If it's wrong for the players, it should be wrong for the coaches. If it's okay for the coaches to leave, it should be okay for the players to leave. You can't have it both ways. It can't be, okay, yeah, coach, we understand. Yeah, we're getting ready for a bowl game, for a conference championship. Go ahead and leave. Go ahead to go to greener pastures. Get your money. Young man, well, I don't want to play this ball game. I don't want to risk injury. I want to, train for the combine and, push my stock up, push my brand up for the draft. Oh, well, you're being selfish. How dare you? Why are you thinking of yourself? It makes no sense. And Jay Billis is absolutely right. I agree with him 1,000% on that. I agree with him on that because it's wrong. It is. Like we're not over here. It's wrong. It is wrong. So yeah, Jay Billis is 1,000% right. It's the hypocrisy of college sports. It is. I love college football. I love it. I love it with a passion. However, there's some inconsistencies and there are a lot of hypocrisies. There is, as with anything in life. As with anything in life, it is. We just have to be honest about it. But in any event, stay tuned. I'm sure some news is going to be dropping here with the Temple job, Notre Dame, Oklahoma, um, Lincoln Riley's deal. So there's a lot of more is going to be coming. So stay tuned because this is not over yet. There's going to be more balls dropping. Any event, y'all take care. I'm out of here. So y'all take care. God bless you. Thank you for tuning in and feel free to comment. Hit that like button, smash that like button. Feel free to comment. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do that. And feel free to comment and share this video on social media. All right, y'all. Till next time. Take care. God bless. Love you much. I'm out. Peace.